Konnichiwa, this is KS here, and man, oh man, I'm glad to be back. If you guys haven't noticed, I haven't posted a video in about 2 weeks. I actually posted one to show you a link to a video, but that's about it. We had a snowy freaking winter, who knew, in Alabama and Georgia. It was actually 128 days since it was snowed in Georgia for Christmas. It was crazy, but I'm glad to be back. I hope you guys missed me. If not, whatever, right? But this is another episode of Storytime with KS, and hope you guys enjoy it. I had a lot of fun in Alabama. It was really nice. It's actually a lot quieter than Georgia or California, so I really enjoy it. But I want to tell you about. I found out I have another sister. I don't know when this happened. All I know that my dad got remarried to this Vietnamese lady about 2 years ago in May of 2008, and I didn't know about it until later on that year, and so on and so forth. I'm like, okay, don't tell your own son, don't tell your old son, right? But I visited him for Christmas Eve for a day. We actually drove down to Georgia for 3 hours, so that was a long time, right? We drove down to Georgia for 3 hours, and then we ended up meeting up with my dad and my stepbrother and stepsister, and just had a blast. If you guys haven't noticed, I have 5 siblings, and technically now I have 6. So have 6 siblings, which is freaking crazy, and I don't know how many cousins I have. All I know, I have about 15 so far that I know of, and I'm sure I have plenty more. I have actually 3 grandparents. One actually passed away recently, but it seems like my family is growing. It's an Asian family, right? But after the story, we ended up meeting up with my dad around 9:30 Eastern time. A 3-hour drive from. We left about 5:30 and ended up being there about 9:30. 3-hour flight because time difference in Alabama and Georgia. If you don't know, one Central, one Eastern. But my brother was driving, so we were like, okay, cool. So later that night, when we're about to go out to eat, and we are actually in the car and just driving down with my dad, my stepmom, and this my dad's stepmom, Eric, my girlfriend, and me, and we just start driving down, and he's like, "Oh yeah, you have a sister." I'm like, "Wait, what?" Okay, it'd be cool if we have a sister. Okay. Oh, is she pregnant? Is she? No, she's 2. 2. I mean, come on. She's 2 years old, and you finally just tell us. I talked to you like what, 4 or 5 months ago before I left. And you didn't tell me I had a sister. You barely told me I had a stepmom. I'm like, this is nuts. Why don't you tell me this stuff, Dad? It's crazy how my dad thinks about stuff and how he don't really tell us about anything at all. I mean, literally anything. It is like, what sister? Okay, she'd be cool if she was 6 months old, but she's 2 and actually lives in Vietnam right now. They couldn't bring her to Georgia because of the paperwork right now, and it's kind of annoying for my dad, but annoying for my stepmom. But right now she's living with my grandparents in Vietnam, so that's always a good thing. But just recently, about a few months ago, my stepmom actually came back from Vietnam because she finally got all her paperwork done and finally could come to the United States. So it just seemed like little at a time, right? So when my family's growing, if you haven't noticed, I call my I have 2 stepmoms just because I actually call Trenton's mom my stepmom just because they were married once before, and even though they're not married anymore, I still call them family because I knew them for so long. I actually knew Trang since she was 2. I knew Tin since he was like a baby. So Trang is 19 now, and Tin is turn 18 in a few months. So it's a long time. It's like family, right? Technically you can't call it family, but I do because I still call my siblings. So I also have siblings because I was related to them once before. But hey, oh well, right? But it seems like my family's just growing, growing, growing. Soon enough, we're gonna have like 10 siblings without even knowing it. Um, but yeah, I'm sorry I didn't fast forward this part. I wasn't paying attention to the commentary when I was recording this, so I apologize. But anyways, seems like my family is growing, and a little bit about my backside of my family. Okay, my dad divorced my mom. After they divorced, they decided to divorce together. Um, so it was a mutual thing. So that was all good when I was 5. And then my mom ended up marrying my stepdad that she's still married to for 13 and a half years now, which is amazing. They actually knew each other while my parents was married at some point. Um, um, I knew him since I was like 1 years old, so I'm 21, so I knew him for pretty much all my life. And they ended up getting married. They've been married for 13 and a half years, which is great. They get the 14th anniversary is in March. I mean, not in March, in May. And I always try to send them something or to tell them happy anniversary. Glad you guys can make it. Because he makes my mom really happy, and I want my mom to be happy. So I'm glad that he's in her life right now. And then I have my dad. He got married 2 times after him and my mom divorced. Um, let's see. He got married 2 times after my mom divorced. Him and my first stepmom had a baby. My bad. Had a baby when I guess about a year in or something, and she's actually 8 now. They divorced for about they were married about 5 years and divorced. I don't know what's up with my dad in 5 years, but anyway, they divorced after about 5 years, and now they have Sophina, which is my youngest sister, and she is so awesome, so cute, and I might show a picture of my family at the end of the video if I could. If not, I'm sorry. But cause I'll show a few pictures because obviously they don't all together in one picture, right? But I do have some. Oh, then he got remarried in May of 2008, and now they have my sister Jennifer. You knew, right? But I do want to talk about this a quick segment. It's actually gonna be a 3-4 part series. It's gonna be called Final Time with KS. I recorded some actually talking for me and some of my family. Trang, Tin, Eric, me, and my dad while I was over there talking about our old times. So I hope you guys enjoy that. It's gonna be about 3-4 parts. It's about 28 minutes, but I'm gonna put in segments. So hope you guys enjoy that. This commentary is over, and I hope you guys enjoy it. This has been KS. I am signing out.